Trust Your Transition Show is your ultimate source of inspiration, hope, and motivation in a world where people are constantly going in, sitting in, or coming out of a situation. Together, we'll explore motivating moments and hear stories of resilience, personal growth, and triumph over adversity. Get ready to be inspired.
Trust your transition, because he's taking you somewhere. He's elevating you. Trust your transition, because his God is moving you. God's elevating you. He can moving you along. Yeah. And you might not understand what's going on right now. And I'm wondering, so you're moving in the right direction. Transition now. How you play.
Now listening to the Trust Your Transition Show with Andrée Harris.
Hello, everyone. I am Andrée Harris, and I just wanted to talk to you just for a moment. During this season, it's time to regroup, refocus, and release the weight of worrying about the people who remove themselves, or should I say people who God removed from your life. The reason why is because one of the hardest lessons to learn is that everyone who says they love you is not assigned to you. They're not assigned to stay. And everyone who starts with you is not required to finish with you. Okay? So I remember a time when people would leave their life and I would leave my life, and I kept wondering, why aren't they calling me anymore? And in one breath, and then they would say that they love me, and I truly believe that they did in the way that they knew how to love. I was their friend. I showed up. I poured out. I availed myself. And then the next minute, it felt like I was nothing. And that kind of shift can make you feel question your worth and replay conversations and try to fix something that you didn't break in the jump street. But what I learned is this, is that the silence is not rejection. It's redirection. And sometimes God ain't punishing you. He's actually protecting you. Yes. God has a way of shielding you, not only from enemies, but from attachments that drain you, from connections that confuse you, and from people who can't handle the version of you that's growing. So when God removes someone, it's not always because they're bad. But because their access to you is no longer safe. It's no longer aligned or no longer necessary for where you're going. So in this season, don't chase what choose to leave. Don't beg for clarity from somebody who's committed to misunderstanding you. And don't hold the door open so long that you end up blocking your own future. Instead, regroup. Get your breath back. Refocus. Get your vision back. Rebuild your routine, your prayers, and your boundaries, your peace. And guess what? Here's the truth. If you got to lose yourself to keep them, then losing them might be God saving you. Let this be your declaration. Listen, I'm not shrinking to stay. I'm not shrinking to stay connected. I'm not explaining myself to people who already decided who I am. I'm not carrying relationships that require me to be anxious to be loved. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward with what God assigned, with who God aligned, and with the peace that God provides. Scripture says, forget the former things. And don't dwell on the past. He said, behold, see, I'm doing a new thing. Right? So new things, men and women, are going to require new focus. New things require space. And sometimes God makes space by removing what you kept excusing. So stop worrying about who left. Start thanking God for who stayed. And better yet, even more for who's coming. Because your life is not falling apart. It's being filtered. And what God is shielding you from today will make a whole lot of sense when you step into what he's preparing for you for tomorrow. God bless you. Have a great day.
Trust your transition, because he's taking you somewhere. He's elevating you. Trust your transition, because his God is moving you. God's elevating you. He keep moving you along. Yeah, and you might not understand what's going on right now. And I'm wondering, so you're moving in the right direction. Transitioning, how you play.
You're listening to the Trust Your Transition show with Andrée Harris.